Well, what we do understand is that the AIADMK has 131 MLAs on their side. VK Sashikala camps appears to be very strong at the moment. And we also understand that they are trying to approach the governor, and if there is no response from the governor, then probably they are trying to move ahead and meet the president and seek his intervention. So this is what the AIADMK is planning at the moment. And we also understand that here at O. Paneerselvam's residence, there is a lot of activity that is going on. Several leaders have been meeting him since last night, but there is no clarity as to how many MLAs OPS has. So far, he has not claimed that he has, this number of MLAs on his side. So that is something that people want to know, and they are closely watching. But on the other hand, what we are also picking up from AIADMK sources is that the AIADMK was ready for this kind of rebellion, and in fact, they had taken all steps to ensure that, whenever OPS does this, if not yesterday, but they were expecting that OPS will go against the present leadership of the AIADMK, and they had all their plans in place. And that's the reason why just hours after O. Paneerselvam spoke against the leadership of the AIADMK, they were quick to convene a meeting of the MLAs, and perhaps they had all their numbers on the side. Joining me is Dhanya Rajendran, the editor-in-chief of the News Minute. Dhanya, did the AIADMK expect that O. Paneerselvam will do something like this?
Well, in fact, we asked this question to Thambidurai, a senior AIADMK leader yesterday, and surprisingly, he said, we expected him to do this. So I said, when did you first start expecting that he would do something like this? He said, yes, I expected him. In fact, when the media started saying that he's under pressure, especially from various quarters, we expected this rebellion. So it looked like the AIADMK was not extremely taken aback, or at least they're pretending they were not. And look at how quickly they brought all the MLAs to Poise Garden. I was watching, so there was this one car which kept going in and out, bringing the MLAs, and all of them were there at Poise Garden till around 1:30. Here, of course, only one MLA came and one member of parliament came. So OPS not really getting the numbers as of now.
So what happens now? OPS has the public support, but he doesn't have the MLA support. So what are the other options for O. Paneerselvam?
His options are very limited now. If he does not get the support, then he has to decide whether he wants to continue with the party or not. Now, if he does get support, then Shashikala will have to figure out what to do. So there are lots of options. One, the governor can keep the assembly in suspended animation. Second, the governor can recommend president's rule in Tamil Nadu. Third, of course, Shashikala has a meeting of the AIADMK which is happening at 10 in the morning. They give a fresh letter to the governor with 133 or 132 MLAs who are supporting Shashikala. The last and the most unlikely option is that the governor says Paneerselvam's resignation is not legal as of now. He puts it on hold. That would definitely damage Shashikala's camp.
But what forced O. Paneerselvam to go ahead and speak against the AIADMK leadership? Because this is something quite unlikely. What we are seeing is unprecedented. Paneerselvam is known for his loyalty. But what exactly happened? Do you think that Paneerselvam is backed by external forces, as the AIADMK claims?
Well, I think it's really a combination of factors. One, he must have reached the edge of his patience. He is, after all, a three-time chief minister. He was very loyal, but how much more can one person take? I think that is definitely one. The other is he definitely has forces backing him who has told him to really... This is not normally Paneerselvam's character to do something dramatic like this. Who is that force? Was it the BJP? Was it the DMK? Largely, the speculation is that it is the BJP, but the AIADMK is not making that allegation. Repeatedly last night we asked the AIADMK that who is behind O. Paneerselvam, and they kept blaming the DMK. In fact, VK Sashikala came out and said that I saw DMK members and Paneerselvam smiling at each other, so they were actually conspiring together.
Well, there was a new bonhomie between DMK and AIADMK on the floor of the House, which was something which was new to Tamil Nadu politics. But definitely one can say that O. Paneerselvam revolting against the AIADMK leadership is something that was expected by the AIADMK and VK Shashikala's camp, and they had made all the alternate arrangements and the other arrangements to ensure that whenever O. Paneerselvam does something like this, then they had all the numbers. But joining